Did you guys know that I have a second YouTube channel? That's right, I have a second YouTube channel called Tnek FPS. This channel is based on first person, third person, all kinds of different shooter games and stuff like that. Instead of flooding you guys with the shooter goodness and everything over here on Tnek127 Gaming, where you're looking for MMOs and stuff like that, I took all the good old shooter news and I put it on a second channel. So if you're looking for first person, third person, or any type of shooter content, games like Rogue Company, Call of Duty, Battlefield, and stuff like that, be sure to check me out on Tnek FPS. Link to that channel will be in the description below. Your support is appreciated. Hey guys, what's going on? Tnek127 here. Now, I wanted to give you guys a small update in today's video before we went ahead and got into what I wanted to talk about. Just to let you guys know, I did recently actually catch the big C word. Well, I actually got a few weeks ago. By the time y'all are seeing this video, I pre-make a lot of my videos. But anyway, that's not the point. I'm okay. I got a very light version of it. I was one of the fortunate people. But I just wanted to give a reminder in today's video, just make sure you're out when you're out and about in life, just take the necessary precautions you're supposed to, wear your mask if you don't want to go through with the vaccination. Make sure you're just out with your mask and stuff like that all the time. I took all the precautions and I still ended up getting it. So this thing's out here. It's no joke. Just want to remind you guys to be safe. Not here, to be your mom and dad and nag you about it 24/7. But as somebody who's personally dealt with the virus once, I just wanted to remind you guys, especially because I care about you all, and just tell you to be safe. But anyway, gamers and gamettes, what is going on? My name is Tnek127, and welcome back to another video. And if you've been paying attention to me on Twitter at all, if you're not following me on Twitter, you can follow me at Tnek127, by the way, to keep up to date with what I'm doing in video games and all that fun stuff. You probably knew this video was coming, especially if you follow me on Twitter. A lot of you guys here on the channel, y'all have seen me cover it here a few times now. Not as much as I'd like to, and that's just because I've been playing it a good amount here in the background. And what I wanted to do in today's video was I wanted to give you guys a 2021 look at Temtem. And the reason I wanted to do that is because here on the channel we obviously cover a lot of console MMORPGs. Well, here in 2022 is going to be the year where Temtem is pretty much on every platform. Temtem is in early access on PlayStation 5 and PC right now. Sometime here in 2022, between its next two big updates, it's going to be on the Xbox Series X and S and on the Nintendo Switch. Unfortunately, it's not coming to the last gen consoles, PS4 and Xbox One. That's, again, a discussion I just don't want to get into because I've thrown my opinion out there about that so many times, and I honestly think that's one thing that kind of holds this game back from being as popular as it could be, because Temtem is an amazing MMORPG. Now, I know you guys have seen, probably some of my survey posts and things I've put up on the channel, and it's no secret, I've been in a bit of a Pokemon mood and a Pokemon craze lately. So me playing a Pokemon style MMO probably isn't, a surprise to anyone, but just hear me out, guys. It's a Pokemon-like MMO, and I know the devs don't like being referred to or compared to Pokemon, so we can call it Monster Catcher or whatever you want to. It's like Pokemon. Okay, that's the best way to that's the best way to put it. But it has all the good features that a traditional MMORPG should have. It has fun endgame rating. And the thing is, right, the more I play this game, the more I learn, the more I get intrigued by it, and the more I want to share it with you guys. But like I was saying, endgame rating, they're called layers, little endgame raids that you have to do. I just recently found out the game has player housing. There's a breeding area where you can, take different Temtem and make different combinations of them and stuff like that. There's gearing for the Temtem. There's PvP. There is, new towns, new Temtem added. All kinds of different things, just brought to this game regularly. And the thing I don't get is nobody talks about it. Like, I'll see guides and stuff out there for the game. I'll see other creators who make, small update videos and stuff like that. But I don't see this game mentioned, enough, nearly as much as it deserves to be. And, it makes me wonder why, because when you look at the Pokemon community, one thing that the Pokemon community has asked for a very long time is a Pokemon MMO. That's no secret. We've gotten all kinds of different Pokemon games. We've got a plethora of Pokemon RPGs. We've recently got a Pokemon MOBA, Pokemon Unite, which I think is a phenomenal game, by the way. You guys have seen me play that here on the channel a bunch of times. I'm even working on a ranked series. But we've never got a Pokemon MMORPG. Ever. And, you would think with all the resources and everything that Game Freak has, they would have did a free-to-play Pokemon MMO on Switch first thing. Or at least, if I were Game Freak, that would have been my first move. But they didn't. These guys here, the guys who made Temtem, they picked up the slack and did. And I have to say, guys, they have done a phenomenal job. It's just like Pokemon, but it has even more of a variety of creatures, more different elements to work with. Like, how Pokemon has grass, fire, ice, water, all the basic types. All those are in Temtem, but there's even more. There's even a type in here called like crystal or something like that. It's based on, like diamonds and rocks. There's all kinds of different crazy elements and different things that they do here in this game. Temtem. And now it's a retail game. By the time it drops on Xbox and Switch, I would say it's probably going to be either $50 or $60 because they recently increased the price of it with the Aubrey update that they just recently added to the PC and PS5 version. And not to mention, guys, speaking of, the multi-platform, the game has 100% full-on crossplay, global text chat, keyboard support, everything that we ask for in a lot of these MMOs that, that come out on consoles now and that they don't offer. These guys offer in their game day one. A lot of this stuff has been here and a lot of this stuff has worked. And another thing that I notice is too, when I check a lot of their conversations and things going on Twitter, there's not too many people complaining about much of anything. And every time I get on Temtem, there are players everywhere. When I came to fight the boss that you guys are watching right here just now, this is the, I believe, the second dojo master in the game who's like a gym trainer in Pokemon. This dude was surrounded by like 20 or 30 people trying to fight him. I couldn't even see the guy in the middle of the crowd because that's how many players were surrounding him. But I don't know. This is one that you guys really need to look out for this year. And if you're looking for a good MMORPG and you own a PlayStation 5 or a PC, I would highly suggest you jump on this sooner rather than later. And Nintendo Switch players and Xbox players, just know that Temtem is on the way. But guys, I'm telling you, this game is awesome and it's probably my favorite MMO in 2022 right now. But anyway, guys, y'all enjoyed today's video? Smash that like button. I will see y'all in the next one. Peace out. Have a good one.